Sunday is here. Good afternoon, good afternoon.
Blessings, 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 blessings.
Yes,
Sunday
sir.
is here, and guess who is here with us?
Man from the bushes.
Man from out of the bush.
Mr. Bushman, Coleyville, Christiana, up in Manchester.
Coleyville and no Bushman. Yeah, how are you come?
Christiana?
Yeah, man. One of the warmest places in Jamaica.
Yeah, really.
The coldest place in JA.
Tell me about that.
So you think, so what you just say about Mandeville? Mandeville colder than, and Christiana colder than Mandeville?
Yeah, it's higher than Mandeville.
Higher.
Yeah, higher for true, because for real, yeah, blessings to the Scoops family, blessings to the listeners, the supporters of the music. Yes, Mr. Richard and Mr. Garth. One love.
Well,
yeah.
Blessings.
So remember me I tried through Sparlings, right? Me I got one place named Clarkstone.
Trelawney.
Right? So watch ya, I do 2 shows the one night, but me learn something from it because I buck my tour. But me learn because a lot of people think when you make mistakes, you should the time where you spend and beat yourself, you miss the lesson. You know?
True that.
Yeah. But back to the reasoning. Like me I chat through this and we got you one part where me never got you because regularly wouldn't go back to with a place name, man.
Aston.
Brownstone side, the man.
Oh,
so
Alexandria.
Yeah. We call Alexandria, right?
Yeah.
Because I have one great school up in Alexandria, the two, them teacher, the body, like that school there, you know. We got that school that got perform already up Alexandria, the two, you know.
Yeah.
But me take the other side. You're not supposed to know the other side now where when fog fall, you decide on me and I can't see
nothing.
So you're right. It's very cool for you.
Yeah, man.
You know? I may experience that first and like me, I got you on one party I keep and trust me, bro. The party I keep, I'm not seeing nobody. You know see? I creep, we have to creep in a big line road and I make sure say people must see the fog light.
Watch the white line.
Watch the white line. But them place are beautiful too. Them place are fruitful and you know what I mean? Big up the farmer man them. Love when the rain fall every day. Yes, sir.
Which as a little youth downtown.
Yes, sir.
As a little youth, we go one session up in our Coleyville with a sound named Arrows International.
Yeah. Then them did have the dub studio out of
Winard Road. Yeah, man, Winard Road. Yeah.
Yes, no man.
And them time me just leave high school, you know. So I have a brethren who used to spin on the song. They used to call him Arrow.
It sounds like you're talking about in the 70s though.
70s, man, yeah, man.
God almighty, at the time that decade them were born, I first.
When I tell you, so, that sounded wicked. Well, when I tell you up in the hill and the cold. First of all, I can't see nothing because the place white.
Don't?
Yeah, man, the place white. I said, what kind of place is? And then a breeze start to blow. Well, I want to box me going a party.
But Richie, but watch out now, Richie. You know what say dancehall thing not nice like them time they do.
Trust me. Them
dancehall because what a unique thing about them sound system there is that you know say you're gonna get a nostalgic kind of energy and you're gonna get some songs where you never hear yet.
Plus the girl them nice.
Yeah.
You know the thing about them dance back in the days? The setting up part. And then so the best tune them play. The tune them in the warm up.
Yeah, man. The warm up.
When you see the sound come in and the artist them there and you confirm so that go on already. Dance not full from 7 o'clock, man.
Yeah, man.
Right back to the 7.
I hear the brother say on the mic say, like him let's say, pay your musical rate and participate and like him let's say, something like that gate and people have to walk out now to pay them money for come back in a general. But what the uniqueness what I experience as a youth, knowing that my dad used to promote, because St. Thomas was like the capital of dancehall. I can tell you that if you know the history of dancehall, you don't know. So
yeah, man, because around there, so, hold on. You know, say St. Thomas, Meritone come from. Meritone
talk
music.
it, no, man.
Meritone. Listen.
Talk it, no, man. Yes,
Hold on,
where
Bushman.
Yellow Man bus. Where
Bushman,
Yellow Man came from.
I'll let you in, boss.
Sound.
Let me let you in, boss. You said me and this man beside me, huh?
Yeah.
This we do.
All right.
This we do.
All right.
So when you talk about the birth and the music and the sound system, and this we do.
But a lion of your age couldn't be a cub.
Right, look at it look like some of them need about 2 shows and 3 shows.
Yeah, but before we go any further, let me just introduce the listeners.
Yeah.
In a rightful upfront way. Good afternoon, those who are listening and watching home and abroad. Thank you so much for tuning in this Sunday. And today we have one of our local Jamaican legends, a man who started from humble beginnings and still humble. The man they even have a digital footprint too tough Richard.
Humble like I tell you.
And we meet up with a daughter a couple Sundays ago and she hooked it up and we have him here today. So we're going to regale him with some of his sounds, even though we know him like bust out singing still. Because Taurus Riley say him as Mr. Singing. No, Taurus I'm not Mr. Singing. This one.
We are original.
And in memory sharp, Richard. You remember some of the things where I think. But from healing from the parish of St. Thomas.
True.
Where Morant Bay.
Well,
but we go school out of Yallas.
As you talk about, as you remember with a reason about ill.
Yeah.
So me overlook the capital, So Spring Gardens, Paul Bogle originally, known Spring Gardens, Stony God. So I was Stanton Housing Scheme, which was on the hillside, So we overlook the town center, Morant Bay itself. A place called Stanton Housing Scheme.
Okay.
Same place in a Spring Gardens. So for the listeners, them can know say, the name Bushman wasn't an incident. We can't say it wasn't a cow, a goat, nor a dog incident. It was our day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Rastaman talk is a different talk.
Yes, sir.
It's not saying unity, unity.
Yes, sir. We can. I assure the whole togetherness, Like them would say, April Fools, and them say, send the fool a little further. While over the years through post-colonial teachings, we never know, say, yeah, man, I first month of the year, but them just a trick way and give it January.
Yeah, because if you really look on the levels before we get into the music, if you look on the levels, September is actually the 7th month because it's 7 Italian, 7 for 7. October for 8 for October. November.
New event, November.
And December.
10, 11, 12.
Right. Listeners, I defer to them two, man. Because, first of all, for those who don't know, Garth is a big dreadlock some long time, It's just that every now and then he come in a different style and really thing, So, I say, worse like a Bushman,
man.
I feed them thing this, So I am just
a true C, come on. Me can't say my true C, come on.
Okay? That's it.
So Kingman, 1973.
1973.
I come out singing.
April 22nd, 9:30. 9:30 on a Sunday morning like this.
Yeah. The day of the sun.
I was born in a bird suit. My mama slapped my behind. It says, son, you gotta be special. You're my little tutu. You know what I mean? So it's true. You know, 22nd of this year, month, 1973, a star was born, a black star. Nyaman Bushman, government name Dwight, Marvin, Duncan. Wasn't born in a hospital. Grateful for that, and for that, I can say I was never. Then say if you knock on wood when you say this, I've never been admitted in an hospital, and I'm grateful for that. Because for me, I count blessings. You know, enough people count riches and wealth. I count my blessings. You know, so yeah, was home birth by my great aunt. You know, Aunt Ruth, which grew the second generation of our family. Because for me, like, my aunt grew me. I'm going to watch my aunt grow all of my cousins' kids. All of my cousins' kids come on my aunt place, come grow up, platform and propel themselves and move on. And she's still alive. She celebrates her 80th birthday just the other day.
You know,
2 days ago, my mom celebrated her 68th.
A young girl, man.
Yeah.
Young bird.
Young bird, milk still left on her mouth. Breast milk still left on her mouth, father.
Bushman, you know, because listen, this is your show. The show is the eye show. Seriously,
Yes,
but
sir.
so you know, for the listeners out there,
Yeah,
share with us, you know, the journey, your journey into the world of reggae music
From the minute you discover, say you could have seen.
Absolutely. And what inspired you? It indicated to you that this is something you can pursue.
Well, it started in the church because my mom's side of the family is more Christianic, churchical. So it really started in our church, you know, because all my Sunday best clothes in a kerosene pan, you know. My Sunday clothes were my best clothes. And we never used to wear shoes go to school, but to church. You know, and then trying to convince my grandma that church is a holy ground. So therefore I should go to church without shoes and wear my shoes to school. It never worked. So, you know, singing Jesus love me, this I know.
For the
you know,
Bible
and
tells
the whole
us so.
thing. You know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but we are strong.
God,
you know what I mean?
Still have a church voice.
Yeah, man. You know what? I'm going to sing for and I'm a teacher, man. I'm a pastor, man. And when I'm going to sing, God gave life and he takes it away. The whole church almost catching a spirit because at age 12, the name given to me was Archangel. You know, yeah, that's New Testament Church of God. You know.
So you they come up in the church.
In the church, man.
Way,
Then you know, Jesus have a ticket to heaven, man. Oh, it's gonna be so good and the whole energy, man. I sing from soul, man. That's why my music rip the heart out of people. The good way. Because we sing for soul. We hear him like it's just a figure of speech, like a Cupid, the Indian boy that with him arrow. We hear him for the heart.
You know, so should I get the people that tears?
Yeah, man. But,
you know,
but you know, I have a big song that come out exactly, well, not exactly, but 20 years ago.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, before I even know about the first song.
You know about that song?
You know about that song.
Yeah. A song there.
Load up that song there.
Yeah. Yes, so the journey starts in our church and we are going to school concerts and the whole drama. Because me love drama was one of my subjects where me anticipate like for it. Like drama was like on Fridays. And then after drama, then we'll get a chance to do a school concert, you know. So really and truly now, from this and now we start the beach, wet t-shirt contest, singing contest, because the beach is like across from my house. Even now, where I live, I could just slip across the road and the beach is right there. So, and I'm living right now in Doing It Den. Them call it Doing It Pen, but me and Lion can't live in a pen. Lion live in a den, basically. So, them call it Doing It Pen, but I live in Doing It Den. So, as you cross the road, you reach the seaside. So, basically, when Gilbert blew, was that drastic change in music, dancehall, the whole thing, the whole angle of looking at music changes. Because then, being a third world country, it took a while. As opposed to today, it took us about 6 to 8 months to really bounce back.
On the foot, yeah.
Right.
Remember that?
I remember that very well.
That was my worst. In fact, that was my first hurricane. I mean, a big man. And I tell you, made it figure said the place mash up completely,
No, the good thing that I think the Almighty did was make it hit us during the day.
Yeah.
Had it hit us in the night,
What about people?
it would have been more devastated. People zinc would have chopped up people like crazy. Because zinc took wings. Yeah.
Right.
Water come in my room.
Yeah, man. Mr. Man, Bushman, me just put up a satellite. Again, Joe, we just put up a satellite dish by my house about 3 weeks before that. And I think we'd have watched some American football the Sunday night, right?
Yeah.
And then we realized that this thing was leak, wicked. And I tell you, man, the next man, I watch my dish fly go over and I push.
They could have scrammed down, my lad.
It's a homemade dish. So, so by the time the breeze done with that, and then it ease up out of the saddle. And
yes.
I watch some man who put an addition for the boss. The addition gone.
Yo, Loving There speaks of Gilbert graphically. You know what I mean?
I want to wickedest too.
Yeah, but it changed Jamaica and it changed the way how we approach dancehall and the way how we see dancehall, because dancehall more becomes a business entity after Gilbert struck.
It's interesting you say it that way there, because I never, in as much as we do this, God, never really realize, reflect on it that way that after the hurricane, the music really changed. And
changed.
It was changed.
It really did.
87, but Cement.
Yeah.
In 88. That's some of the biggest hits come out.
Yeah, man. Music changed drastically, because me did there in the Yaawd the thing, and I was about music. Anyway, the pan knock, me did it.
Yeah. So I could knock a pan and bring them back to 20 years.
Right.
A tune named Downtown. So I play a tune there for them, and so them can remember the day.
Yes, I.
Downtown, no love when rain or fall.
Then what we want to do with this song now, we want to get footage of recent floodings, because we were more like focusing on Jamaica, but we said the thing worldwide, because according to statistics, they say that CO2 is one of the main causes of global warming. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So then, as me see truth, more than see where scientists and geologists, I say the Arctic melt drastically. And when them there Alaska, them see what happened to the Arctic. And it really raised the water table. So at times you would say, look what's happening in Los Angeles, you know what I mean? And the whole thing. So these social commentaries, them can't, they never die, because these things occur daily, what we sing about, the social issues that we face as people. So if CO2 is a problem, that simply means to say we need more trees, because ever since I was a child growing up, we learned, say, the trees take the carbon and process it into oxygen. Now, Brazil has one of the biggest rainforests, which research and statistics has shown that every year the size of a football field goes.
Yeah. Them use that, them basically plunder the land for wash out the soil for gold and them
Gold.
use,
You
yeah.
ever see, all right, so you ever see the Amazon River clear yet? That's ever
Never.
brown.
Never, ever.
The
ever.
Amazon constantly brown.
And then and then them lumber. The lumber
The lumber yard.
Yeah, man. Them eat where the forest.
The timber, this for the light posts and whatever you do with it to make your beach houses, because you know these lumbers do well for beach houses, the gazebos and the stuff like that, where the sea breeze, it can angle the sea breeze, right? So what you know? Where do we go from here? Because a lot of people just come for eat, sleep, drink, and just mess up earth, you know. As long as the problem doesn't come on their doorstep, they don't give a heck. As long as them earn them money, buy them pretty car, living at them nice house, go at them party, picnic on a school and whatever, nothing no matter until the problem comes on.
For them doorstep.
For them doorstep. So you definitely have some people just come for turn wood and stone, but the concern is there. Me not just get up every day if you eat food and go back to sleep tomorrow and go use the bathroom. No. I am here for a purpose and a reason. So we want to overstand, because they must say in order to get rid of global warming now, is either we have to go decline upon the industrial creativity or population decrease. Now we have seen many clips where they must say, yeah man, and if we do population decrease, we'll go Africa first. More deplorable, more povertized, more. But at this, all resources come from one of the richest continent in the globe. How do we stabilize it? This is what my music speaks of, you know.
I want to tell you, you touched, because there's a question I was about to pose. I'm glad you think, because you know, you from what I say with the music is that you use your music and deliver certain types of messages, social consciousness, spirituality.
Correct.
You know, along the line. And so the question, well, when I listen to them throw this question, so what motivates you to basically address these themes in your music?
Yeah, because you know the vocal, like if you have checked, most of my hit songs don't even have a video, like a fire burn a week at a Call Ears, which a lot of people think is a gun song, a growing natty. You know what I mean? It seems of late a Downtown and a Lighthouse would get a video. But I know that this voice resonates in people's head, because a lot of time when I'm out in the world, people doesn't identify me by my face, but by my vocal. So there and then, I recognize that my voice is the voice of 100 million people who cries out with no one to listen their plight. And to be a part of music is one of the greatest gifts could have ever been issued to me, because music is the greatest teacher. If you look at the Coco Melons and all of these teaching apps, singing is 99% in these teaching apps. And we have recognized that trying to teach your child ABC without singing it is like fleeting illusion. So you know music is the greatest teacher. So there and then, being aware of self, conscious of self, knowing your self purpose, having a value of yourself, creates a great self-esteem, with great confidence, with great drive to represent the voices who cry out with no one to answer them. Yes, I. And that is the drive. That is what gives me that drive, you know, to just constantly represent those who have this social issue, which the so-called leaders are aware of. But because them go in our world of you never city, you know what I mean? And they would have say university.
By the radio type place in the Bushman.
But they would say university.
Yeah.
You break it down in syllables, it's university.
University. Listen, we're up on a break.
Let's take a break. I'll come right back.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. Wanna fire up on a week Babylon and free talk.
Nature to black and white. That me know. True. So university, as me I say, so is so English grammar and knowing that English language, from what I have learned, is the last language made from 21 different languages. What is the definition of white in Spanish?
Blanc.
Definition.
Blanc.
Yeah. Blanco, which means nothing. God Almighty. Words and their definitions and tricks. So I guess them come give it independence, you know.
Your independence.
Right. But my dance don't spell DENCE. My dance, when me I look at, spell DENSE. Now if you check Jamaica, you know, most of our neighbor pumps, because them say neighborhood, but I say neighbor pumps, because as a male, I don't live in the neighbor's wood.
So let me show you this. That's why I'm passenger in the conversation.
All right.
I'm Bushman today.
So basically, our neighbor pumps, as me I tell you, dens, pens and fields, like you'd say, Cockburn pen, and them would say, Clarkstown, that way, you know, say, the Chinese shop would have there, the boss man or the slave driver live. But everywhere else are fields and pen. Like you'd have Titchfield, Rowlandsfield, Duncansfield, you know what I mean? Then you have Timson pen, you have Cockburn pen, you have Wally Papen, bro.
Trench pen, you know. That's
how you mean.
That's trench pen.
How you mean? So you find, say now, it has a big plantation, bro. You see it, and in a one tune where VP did re-release an album named Most Wanted, because them feel like them can't get certain things from the singer and them not understand. So music is a thing where you have to nurture it, you have to impregnate it, watch it, go through the process, and when it birth, that means when it birth, you can predict what it will become, you know? And most of these people who distribute music and who say them produce reggae music, not really do it from them soul. Them look on the dollar, but them don't know say blank the dollar and do it from within, and then the dollar will come multiple. Bob did do it. And now them tired for seeing face, like what I'm saying. So basically now, them re-release a tune when me I say, Step on Crime. But if I want would have listened to the introduction, that is what most people don't do. They just dance to the rhythm. But the introduction, I tell them, say, oh, yeah, you hear me? Man, now go stay around in Egypt and a plant a bag of corn for Babylon. You know? Man know them place and man want to write that. But watch this now. What hurt us as a nation, you know, is that too much under this patriotic system, the ego what we have as black man, and through post-colonialism, We learn self-hate to the next level, you know, my lad. Like Babylon not even have to fight we again. Because we're busy. Like crab. Stay so.
Hi there. If you enjoyed that clip, go on over to our website at yawdmedia.com where you can watch the entire broadcast at your leisure. And while you're there, why don't you check out our other reggae music features? And before you leave, pick up some of our Jamaican reggae merchandise and hey, don't forget to tell your friends.